Right guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to go through basic use, okay? So, the first part of the basic use, we're going to look at the anatomy of the TRX, okay? So with the anatomy of anything, you need to know this, it's good to know. We've got all these different parts we have at the top. Now all the TRXs that we have can be slightly different. We've got the newer ones, alright? So, with the old ones they have like intermediate locking loops and things like that, but this is a new one, so it's straight on. It goes straight on. Okay. This part here is a suspension anchor. Okay, so that's the suspension anchor. Right, you'll see it in manuals. They say you might have an older manual where it has the intermediate locking loops and things like that. Yep. Okay, but this is the main suspension anchor. Yeah. This one here. Do you know what this one is? Carabiner is. It might be a little bit different on your book, as I say. So, the one that goes in the middle, okay, that one there is the main carabiner. That basically holds your main suspension to the strap. Yeah? This bit here, do you know what this bit here is? This section here? No, this is the locking loop. Okay? So that's your locking loop. This section here, you know what that might be? Having a look at your picture, having a quick look. Do you know what it is?
Well,
that bit there, this bit here. You just add it.
Lock.
No, it's your equaliser loop, okay? So basically, equaliser loop is to stop it. So when you're here, if you do get that, if you do single handle mode, which we'll go through later, if you want to just use it without putting it in single handle mode, you're there, it will stop it from moving through. Okay. Right. So that's your equaliser loop. Then you've got this bit. That's your main strap. Yeah. Right. From your main strap, got these here. They're your pull tabs. Yes. They're your pull tabs. From your pull tabs, you go down to your lock. These are called barrel locks. Some of the older ones have like a cam lock, so is this one? No, that's not one. There we go. Some of the other ones have a cam lock and they have like a little handle on. So what you do is when you want to use it, you push it down and you slide it down. Yeah, this one's a D lock, like a barrel lock. So all you do is you tilt it and then it slides down and it slides back up. Okay, so that is your barrel lock. These things, what are those known as? Handles. So technical. So technical. They are so technical. They're handles. And what do you call these things? Without looking. These are foot cradles, foot straps. Okay. These also adjust. They adjust around so you can move them around a little bit. So they do adjust if you obviously your feet fall through and things like that. Do not ever call these stirrups. Like they are foot cradles, because if you have a room full of women and you say to them, right ladies, I want you to put all your legs in your stirrups, you might get a few funny looks, all right? Because they're not stirrups, they are foot cradles, all right? So think about that. They're foot cradles, not stirrups. Yeah. So let's go and get a little test. So you remember most of that, all right? So what is this? Suspension anchor. What is this? That's your main carabiner. This bit here, locking loop. This bit here, equaliser loop. This bit, main strap. These little yellow things, pull tabs. That bit, barrel lock. Excellent. Hardest part. That part. Excellent. Right, so that is your anatomy of the suspension. As I say, some of the older ones, on their yellow tabs up here, they have yellow markings and they're like sewn off. What they are is they basically are intermediate locking loops. Okay, so when you throw over something or you need to get changed, you can change your height, you can just change it on the tab. Okay, and they also then have an anchor carabiner. So the anchor carabiner basically goes over and that's what locks in. So you have two carabiners and these intermediate locking loop, but these are the new ones, so these ones don't have them. Also on the older ones, you have, if I show you on this one, this one's a bit of an older one, you have this yellow bit in the middle. Yeah. That is your medium, like your mid-range area. Right, so it's a good focal point. On the new ones, you've got the little V bit. Okay, or upside down V if when they look at it, a little pyramid bit. So that would be your mid-range area. Right, these are your new ones. So now we've just done the anatomy side, we've got 3-4 different sections. You've got your body positions. Your body positions are vital for when you're using this, yeah, because it's a key for cueing, because you can tell someone where they need to be standing when you're cueing them up for an exercise, yeah. So you've got with your TRX, you've got stand facing away, stand sideways. That's 3. Then you've got 3 on the floor. So you've got ground facing away, and then with your feet in, you've got ground sideways. Then there's 6 body positions. With your 6 body positions, you have 6 procedures, and that's knowing the length. So what length you need to have it at for that certain exercise, which we'll go through. We'll go through these as we go through some of the basic exercises. Okay. So you've got your main length adjustment. You've got single handle mode, which we'll go into. We'll go into a little bit of depth with that one. Heels in, so I'd put your heels in, show you how to do that. Toes in, show you how to do that, and how to swing around. Then you've got offset foot position, which we'll talk about on a couple of exercises as we go through to make it easier or slightly harder. Yes, your offset foot position, and then you've got even pressure. So when we get to some of the ground-based stuff, you'll find that when you're in and your hands are, your feet are in, you don't want a certain sit, right? So you need even pressure at all times. So from using, so you've got your 6 body positions and you've got your 6 procedures. Then you're going to look at your 3 principles of progression. So you've got your vector resistance, which is basically how steep your angle of the body is, yeah, so you can change your angle of your body. You have your pendulum principle, so where you are in relation to the ground and whereabouts, and as I say, we'll go through these in more detail as we go along, yeah. And then you've got basically your stability principle, and that's basically 1 foot, looking at 1 foot based stuff. And then you've got your 6 sins, but we'll go through your 6 sins as we go along, and they're things that we don't want you to do whilst using a TRX. Okay, I'll give you one of them. Basically, one of them is sort of like no sagging. So when we do like the row, which was going to be our first exercise, you don't want you to sag. All right. So, if in doubt as well, when you're using these, if in doubt of anything, and you don't know the length, and you forget the length or something like that, always go mid-length. And that is your mid-length area. All right. Remember that. It's always useful because it's a not high, it's not a low, so it's a mid-length sort of thing. For most of people stood up. So what we do is we grab your books down, sit your books down on the floor. What we do is grab a TRX each, drop one each, and I want you to take your straps up to full height. Okay, so right up to the top, so shorten, in a short position. Right, so let me show you quickly, right? You got it? Let me show you. So, what you do, so mid-length, you've got your let's say you've got your D-lock, your barrel lock, okay? Pull it towards you so it's flat, grab your tab, and then hold that tight and slide straight up. Then get your second one, pull your tab, so pull your barrel lock down, and then slide back up, all right? There you go, you go on then, you go again, then you have to do it up, that's it, and you've got to go right under the TRX, right up to the top. As high as you can. So, this is our TRX row. That's it. It's twisted. Oh, we've got a twisted. We've got a twisted one. I hate twisted ones. We'll live a bit. We'll live a bit. But what you want to do, what you want to try and do in your car, is try to have them not twisted. Okay? Because when you then lengthen out, you'll get one longer than the other because it can't go. So you have to adjust. So try not to have them twisted. And I'm not going to figure around that now. Stop you twist it more. All right? But try to get them untwisted. So that's your top section. So that's your first lengthening principle. Okay? So short. So next bit is stand facing. Okay, so you're now facing the ankle point. So your next body position. So your body position is stand facing. So take hold of your handles. What I want you to do is I want you to bend your elbows into your side. Okay, and then I want you to walk back until they're nice and taut. Okay, but keep your elbows in, and then I want you to then bring your feet under. Okay, until you feel there's some resistance. Now you're alright because you're on rubber. If my elbows on here. On the solid stuff, I might want to put my feet here just to stop them from sliding, okay? But if you look forward a little bit more, you might just hit the rubber and you might be right. So if you've got something on the floor that's a bit slippery, sometimes get a partner to stand or if you're standing with your client. So arms in, lengthen out, okay? Keep your shoulders down. What I want you to do, you want to row in, and back out. And again. Right. Bring your feet under a little bit more. This is where your vector resistance is. Now row again. Easier or harder? Harder, yeah? Do 3 of them. And what I want you to do then, excellent, good. Take a step back, but keep that angle, but it's not as steep. So go back a little bit more. That's it, now go ahead. How's that? Easy, yeah? So that is your vector resistance, okay? Basically, you bring your feet under further. The further your feet come under, the harder it is. The easier your feet go back, yeah? The more your feet go back, the easier it becomes. Okay, so you've got that adjustment. Yeah. So you've got shortened, okay, strap shortened. It's the first one. Yeah, first principle, procedure. Then you've got stand facing the ankle point. Yeah? And 2. Then you've got your vector resistance, which is you'll be able to adjust where your feet go. And in your third one is no sagging. We also put, you could say no stopping as well. So for instance, if we were here and you're rowing and you're under here and you're rowing away and you're getting someone to do 45 seconds and they're struggling and they're losing form, you could say bring them back, yeah, to change. Because that means then they won't stop, they'll keep going. Yeah? So if I'm here and I'm really struggling, I think I'm going to stop. If I bring my feet back, that's my vector resistance. So I'm not sagging in my body, but then I'm not stopping. So you could use 2 principles. Yeah? Yeah? Two of these things that you're going to do. So no stopping and no sagging, but definitely no sagging. Don't let arms drop. So keep this. So it's all core all the time. Okay? So I think that all the time. All core all the time. Because you're keeping that plank whilst you're rowing. Yeah? Right, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to then go into, we're going to go into chest press. Okay, so bands, straps need to be lengthened, fully lengthened. Right. Yeah? Right, I'm going to show you a really easy way of doing this. Right? A real easy way. Right? See, fully lengthened mode, fully lengthened. Did you see how? I'll show you. Let me show you. So, imagine straps are here. Yeah? Just down your road. Yep. Easiest way to fully lengthen, if you do one at a time, what you do is you pull through. Yep. Yeah, you pull through there and you pull it out and you go there. And then when you pull the other one, like you've done a little bit, you go there and the handles are there, yep. But they're actually, the handles may seem the same length, but they're not. Yep. Yeah? So the easiest way of doing this is, so here, get both, go barrel locks, turn them, yeah, slide down. Right spot, so both of them go to the bottom. It's as easy as that. Try and do it single, won't work. You can do it, and it is, you can do it if you've got a bit of time and you're chatting, but generally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take yours up for you, we're going to do all. Yeah, that one's really bugging me. That one there, that's twisted. It's really bugging me. Alright, right, so go. So run the barrel up, and then slide it away. There you go. Obviously you've got a bit of a twist on yours, so it'll go about there. So, alright? So, Chest press. So, all exercises that have it full lengthened: chest press, chest fly, front squat, and sprinters. All right, they're the main four. They're the 4 exercises where you have it fully lengthened, so it's its maximum length. We're going to concentrate on just the chest press. So, grab your handles. So, that was your next thing. So you had fully lengthened. Yeah. Fully lengthened, right? Yeah. Fully lengthened. I'm trying to find the angle. It's an angle. So you're fully lengthened. Now you're standing, facing away from the anchor point. So these are your anchor points. So you're now facing away. Yeah. So you're facing away. So fully lengthened, facing away. Now, with this, what I want you to do is I want you to put your straps against your arms. Okay. Now, for you to do a press up, so put your arms down so the straps just touch you, but you're ready to do a press up position. Right now, press. Can you see how the straps strap on it straight in? So what I want you to do is go there and then raise your hands just slightly. Yeah. That will stop the band from scraping on your arm. Right. So go from there. Now press. That's better, yeah. Another way of stopping the bands, because everyone might not be able to do it, another way of stopping the bands from scraping is to get your hands like that and then just turn them out slightly. Because what that will do is that will rotate your arm and that will stop the bands scraping your arm as well. Alright, so have a go at that. How's that feel? So just do 3 of them. Right, so that's your chest press, so you nail it. So now, you're quite stable there, your feet are hip width apart, you're doing a chest press, yeah? You obviously have a vector resistance, you can go further under or further out. But when we're talking about the stability principle, so you imagine you have a 75-year-old Doris come in, she's had a hip replacement, she's got bad hip, things like that, but she wants to use TRX for chest press up. How would you make this easier? Maybe 1 foot forward. Yeah, 1 foot forward. So if you're in that place, so put 1 foot forward. So go 1 foot forward, and then lean. And so you're leaning. So your stability's here. You go from there and then do your press up.
Yeah, that's a bit more easier.
How easy is that? Yeah, does that feel quite easy? Now what we need to do is we need to start making this harder, because you can progress this. So if you've got a 75-year-old guy who's got bad hips, come in, she wants to use this. Here, for us, might be simple, but for someone else it might not be so simple. So you put foot forward. Yeah? So go back, feet. So this is your base of support. So there's your easy base of support. There's your next level. Okay? What we do now is what we go feet narrow and press. Now, this is also another stability principle. Yeah? A little bit harder. Good. If you take your feet under a little bit further, so go back a little bit, so there's you change your vector resistance to a point to change. How hard does that feel? A little bit more core, isn't it? Yeah. So your centre of gravity is different. Your base of support is different. It's narrow. Yeah. So now what I want you to do is I want you to lift, stay in that position, and I want you to lift that leg up. Okay, lift that leg behind. Now press. That's it. Keep those shoulders down. So keep that forward. George like that. Hang on, I've got no balance. That's a lot harder, yeah? So that's just one leg up behind. So take that one leg now, out wide.
So it just goes to the side, yeah?
Yeah, just the side, and now press. Yeah. So now your base is supporting your centre of gravity. So this is your centre of gravity. You lift one leg up there, and you went, yeah, that's hard. But as soon as I said stick out, you went, oh, hang on a minute. Because what you do is you then shift your body over. You shift over onto that leg because you're here. Your centre of gravity is now moved. Okay, so you've moved over. It's making you work a lot harder. See, on your chest press, you can make your resistance or your workout harder by just changing your foot position. Yes, you go from normal to narrow, or to one leg wide, or if you wanted to, that's your base support, and your gravity, centre of gravity, or you can go under. So you actually take yourself, bring yourself, so you're in your chest press position, and that might, little Doris might have been alright there, and she's got into this position, yeah? But to do sort of narrow, she goes, well, I'm a little bit unstable, so you could keep her wide and just take her back a little bit. And that might give her the little bit added extra resistance that she needs.
Yeah.
So you've hit your stability principle by moving your base support, but then we also hit your vector resistance. And they're key. They're key for like, progression for people. And you need to know these. It's really handy. And this is why I'm saying like a lot of this is cueing. And we'll talk about cueing, we'll talk about that later, cueing, how to set somebody up. So you'd say, stand facing away. So we had stand facing away, yeah? Straps fully lengthened, feet shoulder width apart, arms slightly out, yeah? You can change your position, your stability principle, yeah? And then on your one, on your press, washing thin, no scraping, no scraping. So you keep your arms up and you press, yeah? Happy with that one? Yeah. So you're okay with your stability principle and how to.
You know when you take the leg off floor, do you have to do both legs one at a time?
Do you know what I would, because otherwise what happens is when you're pressing, and if you always take the same leg off, you'll always shift over to one side. You'll always have one leg doing a lot of work. So I would go for both legs. Because don't forget, if you do both legs, and you're sat here and and we're going away and you go, I want to make it harder, and I go this leg and I can do it really, really well. And I go, and then you go like other leg, I might go, oh hang on a minute. Because your whole centre of gravity has to shift again. And it might not be a comfortable side for you, so you might end up going, hang on, I've got to adjust myself. And it might not be as easy. So it's always good to do both sides. I would always do both sides.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So then you know that they're getting in their legs and their glutes. Because when you were stood up there on that single leg, what was working? The glutes were working, the core was working differently, because your core's working differently, because you're on one side, you're on one side stability. Yeah? Right. So that was your TRX row and your TRX chest press. Right? So now we've done them, we need to go into single handle mode. Right? Single handle mode, take your straps. Single handle mode, so if you're on anything on single handle mode, you're going to have straps mid-height. So where they are roughly, go about mid-height. So it's roughly where those V's are, or those upside down pyramids. Yeah, pull that back, make sure you pull that barrel lock, make sure when you do it, pull that barrel lock like that, and just slide it. It'll make it a little bit easier for you. Make sure you pull it down, it loosens it. When you go up like that, it locks it. Alright? Yeah. Be a bit anal there. Yeah. I've got to make sure they're completely level. Otherwise, if they're not level, I'm done for. Right, so single handle mode. I'm going to show you quickly. Then you're going to copy, and then you're going to race. Single handle mode. I did it this way. So, I split the two handles apart. Bottom goes through top. Alright, just watch first. Bottom goes through top. Then you've got that, and then pull the top one nice and tight. And you should do it, when you do it, it should look like a Mario brother moustache. So it looks like a moustache. Okay? Yeah? So, have a go. Single handle mode. So, bottom through top. Oh, bottom through top. Oh, and we've got a single handle again. Oh, we've got double handles. So bottom through top and then bottom through top. Yeah.
That was the next part.
We got Mr. Commitment over here. Right, there's two types of people. Alright, in this. There were two types of people. Pull it. Pull that one you got. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yep, you're right. Right. Now, you have two types of people. You guys are a little bit like, oh, hang on. You've got the Mr. Twisty person, which does basically, they do bottom through top, and they go, well, that was the bottom one. So they twist it, and they go bottom through top again, and they go, oh, hang on a minute. And they somehow do it, and it twists, and you end up like with it twisted and not right. So they bottom through top, and then they sort of turn it round, and they go bottom through top again, and it ends up looking more like that. like a more, not like a Mr. Mario brother, more like a, I don't know, someone with a long tash, one of these biker tashes, okay? It doesn't look like that, okay? Because they twist it. What they do is they've said to themselves, oh, it's bottom through top. Well, this was the bottom one, so surely I twist it and go bottom through top again. Yeah? So you've got the twisted person, it's actually twisted, but then you get the person that's like Mr. Commitment. So he done bottom through top, and he went bottom through top, but then he had two handles, and he was like, damn, what do I do? So that's your commitment person, because what they'll do is they won't commit, because the first, it's the top one that comes through that you pull. Yeah. But they go, oh, I don't know. So they go, and it's a commitment person, and like any good relationship, you commit to the wrong one, you've had it. You commit to the right one, you're safe. Yeah? So if you commit to the wrong one, and you pull it, and you pull it hard enough, and someone's doing the next side, I'm going to give it a little bit of a hint, it does that, and it falls through. But that's why we have this equaliser loop. Yeah. Right, that's why we have that, to stop that. If you have one of the original ones, when TRX first made them, they didn't have that. So when it went all through, and you pulled it, right, let's say for instance, it went and you slipped, and you ended up on your back. Right, so what we've done is we basically put this bit in to stop you from falling back. Yeah. Alright, so you can, obviously, so you've got bottom to top, bottom to top. I'm going to give you a little tip. We don't have to worry about getting here too much because we haven't got rows of them. But if you're in a studio and you've got a rack, you've got some above you here, you've got some above you here, you've got some above you here. If you don't put it in single handle mode, but because you can use single handle mode like this, yeah, and you've got that one free, yeah. But if you've got one behind you, yeah, and you're going to do a row, yeah. Or a single arm, single leg squat or something, yeah? And you're leaning back and you've got one behind you, you've got this, yeah? So if you hold that, Jordan, you hold that for me, and imagine I've got one here, and I lean back, what have I got?
Got in your way.
I've got that flapping in my face. Yeah. So in a class environment, and you've got rows of them, I would do single handle mode, okay? And I would get everybody to put it so you've got two straps in one, yeah? As a PT and in here, we don't need to worry too much. You could just go, right, single handle mode, and go there, and go, right, okay, and we do the row, all right? Yeah? But I want you to do it, so, go again, undo it, real quick, we'll give you a little race. Right, so you're done, you're central, oh, right there, go right there. I'm sorry, is that your OCD kicking in? Right, ready? The one person, right, and you two. Right, now don't cheat. Don't cheat, right? Put it through. Oh, person. I'm going to start. Sorry, my bad. The one that loses.
We started already.
The one that loses doesn't get it right. Has to do a burpee. Ready? Go. Oh, pressure's on, boys. Oh, Mr. Commitment here. Mr. Commitment. Yeah, Jordan. Mr. Commitment. Oh, you've got it right, but you had a bit of a commitment problem. One burpee mode. Right, so single handle, good. Alright, so that's single handle mode. So now that won't go anywhere. Alright? So, now what we're going to do, we're going to do the TRX ward. Okay? The TRX ward is a side facing the anchor point. Yeah. So what I mean is you'll go here. So, let's help go, Joe. What you'll do is you'll hold on to here. You'll put hands onto the foot cradles. Okay? Yes. What are they not called?
Something start with S.
Good. Stirrups. They're not stirrups. So, hand your foot cradle. And what you'll do is you're not letting yourself rotate. So we're not going to rotate it. We're going to hold it. We'll stop it. So mid-length. Yeah. So you're holding that resistance. So we've got mid-length. We've got the single handle mode. Now we're going to hold, and we're going to put it toward you. So hit that core. Yeah. Feel like you're trying to pop out a cucumber. Yeah. And what you do is hold that, keep pulling it in. Yeah. So don't let that band sag. So that's your sin. Yeah. So don't let it sag. That's your sin. Yeah. Or you take one foot back. Really hard. And then other foot back. So if you're really good, you can go right under. You're back to resistance. But we're going principal again. So go here, and I'm stood up straight. I'm pulling. Just go back, back. All right, short time, go. So, hold the handles.
So you keep your arms straight as well.
So arm straight, locked out, okay? You're stood there like that, you're really holding it. And then what I do is just keep that band. John's just been pulled over by the TRX. Something the TRX come up and pull Jordan over. So keep it tight, and lock it. And then just tap back, and then tap back the other leg. This is your TRX ward. So you've gone mid-length. Can you feel that? Yeah? So you've got mid-length, single handle mode, stability resistance. Yeah? So you've got your stability principle. But also your vector resistance, because you could take your foot under if you needed to. Yeah? And then you've got no slacking. So don't let them slack. So that's your TRX ward. How's that feel? You've done 3 exercises. Everything now, we're going to go down to it, it's going to be on the ground. So, for ground-based exercises, the hamstring, press-ups, feet in, jackknives or crunches, TRX crunch, we're going to go, I want handles to be knee height and foot cradles to be shin height. So, take it out single handle mode. Ooh.
So you want the handles?
So handles to be about knee height, and the foot cradles should go to about shin height, so mid shin. So get both of them down, keep taking them down. So that's it. Make sure you just undo it. So handle these. But what you've done, she's already done this. Right, handles at these, you're miles away from this ankle point. So you can't get ankle point. You roughly drop it down. So when it's at its base, there you go. That's probably not far short. Yeah. So handles about knee height, and foot cradles about shin height. Yeah, it's about right. There you go. Perfect. So what we look at, we'll go feet in. So now we've got everything like screw. So screw facing ankle, screw facing away, stand facing. Now it's going to be ground based. So ground facing the ankle point. So do you want to get a mat, right? I'm surprised we had 2 mats waiting. Oh, look at that. Who thought we've had 2 mats sat there? Look at that. So, I'm going to show you how to get in. Right? So, we sit down. Okay? Thumbs in. Yeah? Thumbs in the cradles. Yeah. Take it like a Christmas tree. Yeah? What we'll do is we're going to roll back, lift feet up, place heels into cradles, and take feet under. Yeah? And it'll be there. Okay? And lift up, come out. So, pop yourselves down. Ooh. Yeah, no pressure foam. Alright. So thumbs in cradles. Yeah, make a Christmas tree. Right, so thumbs in cradles. Yeah. So that's what I say. If you go, sit yourself up. Right? Yep. Shimmy back a little bit. So thumbs in cradles and make a Christmas tree. Yep. Why does it look like a Christmas tree? Yeah? It looks like a Christmas tree. Roll yourself back. It's not green. Roll yourself back, bring your knees in. Right, this is flexible. You need to try to do both together, Mo. Right, well done, Mo. Good lad. Right, so that skill's in. Okay? Yeah? Right. So what I want you to do now is I want you to lift up, lift bottom, lift your bum off the floor. Yep. Okay. So it's all plank still. It's all rear plank. Okay. Yep. So this is a plank position. You're lifting. You're squeezing through glutes, lower back. So lift your bum off and hips off the floor. All right. Get those legs straight. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pull your legs into your bum. Oh wow. This is a new way for doing hamstrings, isn't it? Oh. And back out. Oh boys, come on now.
I don't like that.
Right, pull in. Give me one more. Good. Right. Most leg goes like that. My hamstrings are killing me. It's my hamstrings. Right. Now, take your feet out a second. We've now got your pendulum as a principle, okay? So, if you've gone neutral there, if you wanted to make it easier, yeah, shimmy this way, John. Right, a bit more. Right, put your feet in. Right, get your do Christmas tree and all that malarkey. But Mo, you can do it as well. You can do it as well. So shimmy forward. This is your pendulum principle. How the hell do you do both legs? Right, thumbs in, thumbs in air. There. Put your legs in. You squat. Get inflexible there, but I'm going to give you a hand, right? It's one of these where I'm going to go back. Foot in, relax, lift up, foot in, one. Mo, you've done it really magically, that was awful. That was awful. I mean awful. Really awful. Right, shimmy under, go under that way more. Go under. Put your feet in those, go under Jordan, go under more as well. Right, now lift up. Now
That's not easier.
Now pull in.
Actually, that's a bit more easier.
That is easier.
That's not.
You just got to make that You need to work on your hamstrings more. Pull in.
It's gone.
No?
No, it's not what you're doing.
Oh my lord, hamstrings gone. Right, so that is easier. So if you're here, this is your principle. This is, oh my lord, I can't believe you. Oh, my hamstrings killing me. So neutral is going to be semi-easy, semi-hard. If you go here, where's this strap going to go? If I let go of it, where's it going to swing? Forward. Sorry, George, I wasn't hit you. So it swings forward. So if you've got your feet in there and you're doing that, it's going to swing forward. It's going to be easier. Yeah. If you went back here, if you were laid back here and your feet were in it here, is that going to be easier or harder? A lot harder. Because you're away from the ankle point and then you're pulling in. It's going to make it a lot harder.
Sure.
Okay? Because if you go from there, it will swing that way. So, sorry, you're taking that, yeah? So that's your neutral point. Easier, harder. Right, okay? That's your pendulum principle. Alright? So that's your hamstring. That's how your hamstring's going to work. Alright? That's how you can get your hamstring going. Alright? What we're going to do now, we're going to go into doing a Gerald's crunch. Yeah? So, the crunch, what you do is you grab, when you say a crunch, you grab your thumb and finger. Let me show you. Let me show you. So, you grab a thumb and finger, okay? Like hold a pair of socks. Yeah? Oh! See, hold that, yeah? Thumb and finger. You lay back. Put over your toes. You put your toes together and your knees together. You know what side the left is? It's your left. You roll over and you go there. And you stay in. And then you're there. Okay? Alright? Right. Take yourself down, have a go. Right, so.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but this is going to happen to me.
Okay. That's the wrong way.
You got it wrong way around though. Right, so, dirty socks, grab dirty socks.
Yeah.
Wait, so we grab your phone?
So, grab on the sides.
Yeah.
There. Okay, get that, hold a pair of dirty socks.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, go on, right, dirty socks, and they go over. Okay?
Oh, all the way around.
Over.
My bad.
Yeah. Dirty socks over, lock together, lock your knees together, and then roll over. No? So, dirty socks and strap that foot cradles go over the top. Yeah? So, hold dirty socks, foot cradles go over the top, lock your feet together, and a twist. Knees together and everything, and then roll over to your left. Go. Oh wow. And Jordan's lost a foot. Right, go back. Go back. What are you two like? Right, roll back. So, grab dirty socks. The hamstring socks. What do you like? You don't like it. Right, grab dirty socks.
Yeah.
Lay back.
Yeah.
Feet up. Tuck cradles over feet. Oh, I've been pushing now, Jordan.
Yeah, please,
Is that alright?
yeah,
So you
please.
pull in there, you'll pull in there, and your dirty socks will be there, and you'll place them over.
Okay.
Knees together. Woo! Right, don't hit wrist. Right, ready? Dirty socks.
Yeah.
Lay back. Straight. Right, so if you've got someone who is not that flexible or a little bit put it on, and then put it into like, and then roll them over to the left, and they'll go, how the hell do I get there? Right, roll over. Jordan, keep your feet together, feet together, feet together, feet together, feet together. There we go. We're there. We're days. Right. So, we're there. I want you to go into press up position.
Yeah.
Right. So, from press up position. What is it? That's hard. Right. Take knees off the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Keep an even tension. Don't sag. Don't let your bum sag. Keep your bums up. What you do is you want to pull your knees inside. See how it's crunch. Yeah. Don't press. Just put it right. Relax there. Drop your knees to the ground. Keep your feet in. Feet in. So that is your crunch. But what we're going to do is we're going to do it with a climber, so a mountain climber. So come up, and I want you to go. Right, ready? Go up. Right. There it is. Tap straight away. This is what I'm going to show you in a minute. Right. So one of your sins is no soaring. Right. So what happens is when you do it, if you do it too quick, what happens is your core does this. Yeah, and then your foot cradles end up doing this, and then ends up soaring away, right? You don't want it, you want even pressure. All the time. So that's one of your principal procedures, yeah? It's even pressure all the time. Yeah? Alright? So, come up again. Keep even pressure. With the mountain climbers in it. One of you see even pressure and then mountain climbers. Hips up. That's it, and make sure it's even. That's it. A little bit better, that's a little bit better. Yeah? How's that feel? Woo. So that's no sewing. Alright? So no soaring. Sorry, I said sewing. No soaring. Yeah? Even pressure. So you've got ground facing for your hamstrings. Pendulum resistance. Yeah? And we do pendulum on this one as well. So if you come this way further, harder, you went under that way, a bit easier. Yeah? No sewing. There you are. Ground facing away. Mid length. Even pressure. No soaring. Pendulum resistance for them two. Yeah? Now, we're going to your side plank. So for your side plank, you'll go back. You can stay where you are actually, because you can go from how you get into your, put it into your mountain climbers or your crunch, where you put foot cradles over toes, you can roll to your side. So but from your position, all I want you to do is I want you to roll to your side, so roll onto your left side. Yep. Right, keep your feet in cradles, foot cradle, keep them even. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to then adjust with your feet, so they're nice and even. Okay, so feet will be like that. Right, one foot, your foot that's the way you're facing, will be forward. Alright, okay? Once again, this is all about no soaring. Okay, so elbow on the floor, keep your body straight. Okay, so nice and straight. I want you to lift your body off the floor. Now you can use your hands as stability. No, I'll sort it out. I'm that Mr. Invisible who just goes lifting back in. I want you to do is to lift up. Lift up. Ready? You've got to try it out and go. And if you can, take that arm up. Take that arm up. Take that foot forward. Alright? So you have that foot forward and even, so there. And you fall out there. Right there. You'd be there. So you've got that little bit of position. Once again, keep this nice and tight, this nice and square, and this nice and tight. We'll go through these later with more exercises now. We'll come to the crunch and plank and stuff. Okay? So that is side facing. So ground facing, away, ground side facing.
You can make it easier by going the other direction.
You can make on that way a little bit easier, but it's a side plank and it's quite hard anyway. But you can, if you wanted to, I would probably go just neutral area here.
Yeah.
Okay, but you could go on if you wanted to make it slightly. So all it's going to do is it's going to push you that way. So on the side plank, I'd be very inclined just to stay right under the ankle point. Alright? Yeah? Play yourself out, guys. Right. So, you've hit all your principles there. Okay? So we've done stand facing for row. Stand facing away. Stand sideways for the ward. See how it's ward. Ground facing away. For your mountain climbers, isn't it? You can get your feet in. And then ground side facing. Yeah? Right. So, we spoke earlier about the 1 foot stability principle, okay? And your offset feet. That's what we're going to go into next. We're going to have a look at that. And we do that for, you can do that for a row. But what a good exercise to do it for is for the TRX1, okay? Because you can make it like easier to a point, all right? So you need straps to be mid-length. So take your straps up to mid-length. So straps to mid-length. So remember, pull tab. Get your yellow pull tab and put it up mid-length. Just hold that there. Pull up, pull the tab. Yeah. Pull that, like that. There you go. Yep. Right, now what I want you to do is I want you to take your handles. It's going to be max. Take your handles. I want you to go up into your hands to the right. Both. Yeah, both hands. So take it up. So just go there, mate, before you walk back. So just go there. And then walk back and take tension. Yeah? Right? No, you can't even do it. Get your hands wide. Walk back that way. Just go wide. Yeah, and hold wide. No, don't walk back. Don't walk back this way. Stay there. Yeah. I want you to go stack your feet. So, what you do, you go here, and I want you to do is go here, like this. So you'll go there, that's your wide. Then you'll take 1 foot forward. Yeah. And then you'll come down. And then out. Yeah. So you'll start there, take 1 foot forward, and then so your base of support changes, and then you go wide. Okay? So get your arms nice and straight. Give up, so go back further. You don't got to keep coming this way, guys, because you make it harder. So go back, just get your arms up nice and straight. That's it, there. Alright? So take that one, just step forward, and drop back. Because that's your start position. So basically, your start position, right? Yeah? When you then go to do Y, you'll struggle, you'll bend your arms and all sorts because you can't get to. Make sure that that's your start position. You stagger your foot, and then drop back into it, and then come back out. Then that means you're at a position where you can work at it, so you can go into it and out of it. Because if you go here, you start here, and I go, well, go a Y, and I go there, and I go, I'm like, it doesn't really become a Y, and I've got my feet not staggered. So even if you stagger your feet as an offset foot position, it makes it really difficult. So start in your position. So that's my position I want to start and end in. Take 1 foot forward, then drop and pull. Drop. And if you find that too easy, take yourself under. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. If you find that hard, come back a bit. Drop and pull. There we go. And this is going to hit your rear delts. Okay? So have a quick go at that. So change your vector resistance. So take it back further if you need to.
So are you backwards? You're meant to be staying right near that.
Yeah, just a little stagger. So it's not a massive stance. So you're literally here, and that is offset. Okay, so that's an offset position. As soon as 1 foot goes slightly forward. Yeah? How's that feel? Yeah? No, good. Right, drop them down. What we'll do, we're going to give you 2 minutes. We'll just cut this very quickly. 2 minutes to fill your book out. So what you do is you want to go through right now what your TRX anatomy is, anatomy of TRX, and then you stand facing forward. So if you grab your book, I think it's on page 6 or 7. Just have a look at that, and I want you to just spend 2 seconds just flicking through that, and we'll go through it together. All right, this one, all written out. Right, ready. So now you filled it out. Let's go through it. So, what's this? Yeah, written down. It's written in your book. It's written it down. Yeah? What's this? No, this bit.
Equal. Main Caribbean.
Yeah? This one? Yeah.
Equalizer lip.
Yeah.
Main strap.
Yeah.
Filling claps.
Yeah.
The
Bar.
barrel lock.
Barbell lock.
Barrel lock,
Barbell
yeah.
lock. Barrel lock. Or if it's an old one, it's a cam lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can push down and you join. Yeah.
Handles. Handles.
Yeah.
Foot radar.
Not
I can't even say that word.
stirrups.
Stirrups, yeah.
Not stirrups. Because a woman won't like it.
Yeah.
What's this?
Main strap.
Main strap.
Yeah.
I'll go for
Put it
it.
down.
Put it down. Main suspension angle.
Yeah.
Yes. Handle.
Foot brake.
Foot cradle. Handle.
Yeah. Good. Right. Good. Right. So, show me quickly. Go through what are your 6 body positions. Show me. Six body positions. Show me on your TRX 6 body positions. Go quick. So show me stand facing. Stand facing.
You're bro?
Yeah. So stand facing. Is that right though? Stand facing. Where should your straps be?
Right top.
Go. Just stand facing, straps at the top. Ready? Yeah? For a TRX race. Yeah? Right, good. Right, go. Stand facing away.
Yep.
Go, quick.
This one. Yes.
Quick, go, quick. You got it. Mr. Commitment here. He's trying to commit to anything. I'm not going to commit, I'm not going to do it.
Where does the
Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. That's it. Stand facing away. 4.
Press up.
Chest presses, flies, sprinters, front squats. Yeah? Good. Show me stand sideways. Stand sideways. For the TRX ward. Chris. No, work it. Come on. You've got to get all the left right. Get all the left right. Get it all right. So if you're going to do it, you're going to show and find the way to teach it. You've got to do it.
Ah, yes.
Is it Mo? Is it? No, is it Mo? Is it? What's missing?
What's
Is it
the
Mo?
right limb?
Right length. Yes. Right length. It's not the right length. It's not the right length.
If you don't get
Mid height, yeah. Mid length. Yeah, perfect. Super kind of mode.
grab it right here.
You could go single. You could go like that, or you could go single-handed mode. Or if you wanted to, you could go single-handed mode there. Yeah, I'll give him that a little bit. I don't know, but I will do. Right, ready? Ground facing. Ground facing. Ground facing for hamstrings.
Oh my god. This is
Ground facing. Come on, boys, it's a race.
Why is it a race?
Why is it a race? Because you have to do burpees otherwise. That's why. Ground facing. Is that right, mate? Quick. Ground facing.
I am facing.
Right? I am.
No, I'm not.
Ground facing. What is it? Ground facing what?
That's right.
Ground facing. Come on, Jordan. Jomo, when you're there, a little bit high, but I'm going to help you. Remember, foot cradle. Yes. Heels in. So remember, if you're ground facing, handles the knee height, foot cradles the shin height. Yeah. Heels in. How do you get heels in? Down like a Christmas tree. Yeah. Right, ground facing away. Ground facing away. Go. Ground facing away, boys. Isn't it? Stinky sock. Hold stinky socks. Feet over.
Is that right?
It's it. Go, over. If it comes out, it's not included. Is that foot comes out? It's not included. I'll give you that a little bit. Bonus. There you go, mate. Go on, there you go. Go on, there you go. There you go. I'm sort of letting you have that somehow. I'm not letting you have. I'm not. Well done, Jordan. Well done. Right. Ground sideways. Ground sideways.
Is that right?
Excellent. Perfect. Well done, guys. Well done. So, you just been through a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
You went through your body positions,
Yeah.
principles, yeah, and where you were. All right. These between each exercise, all right, guys, relax a bit, relax. Between each exercise, you should be able to change your, get it into its right position within like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was a famous basketball coach, and he basically said, "Be quick, but don't hurry." Okay. A famous basketball, so you can be quick, but don't hurry it. So when we're going to change it, we want to go single handle mode. It's literally up, and you're ready. Yeah. Bang. There, row. And then I can change as I go. Yeah, and if I want to go to chest press, less than 20 seconds, I'm round, I'm in, and there. Straps up, press. Okay? Alright, so you can change your position on these within 20 seconds. Alright, so you can make it quite flowy and things like that. Last thing I'm going to show you, and I'll show you this quickly, is how to put in single handle mode, okay, and do a lunge. So, you go mid-height, okay, roughly. You go single handle mode, bottom through top, pull top, nice and tight, moustache. Now, a lot of people will do this. They want to do this, and then what they want to do is they want to do it on this leg. So what they'll do is they'll do this. Yeah, and they'll struggle, right? Easiest way of doing it, to get it, is to get your handle, the handle that you're going to put your foot in, stick your foot behind, put it in, and you're there. Okay? Alright? So if you're ever going to lunge, single leg lunge on here, put it in single handle mode, grab the handle you're going to use, lift the opposite leg up, slide it over, there. Otherwise, as I say, if you try and do the same leg, your same leg, you might not be able to cock your leg up quick enough, yeah, and you'll be like this, all right? So lift up, slide on, and away we go. Cool? How do you feel? Right, basic use. We'll move on next, and we'll then go into the step and ankle. Okay? Excellent, guys. Perfect. Done.